We'll see how long this lasts for.
All right. Welcome to class, everyone. Hello. Hi. We have this class and then Saturday's class before I leave town for 2 weeks. So I'm happy to see all of you. I'm attempting to make a recording of the class. If I'm able to, I'll upload it to YouTube if you have internet and want a little extra class. We'll see how it goes. I'll try today and I'll try on Saturday. All right? So I'm happy to see you all. Today's quote is by Mary Oliver, and she said, "It's better for a heart to break than to not break at all." Right? This idea that it's better to just live, right? To live, to love, to experience. And in all of that, loss happens, right? Everybody's experienced loss. But when you have all this beauty that you can experience as well, why would you ever try to stop yourself from experiencing that beauty too? So I think to keep coming back to life can be hard, but life is so beautiful. Right? Keep coming back to experiencing everything that you can, every day that you can, because as we all know, this life is precious. So with that, we're going to start with our palms facing up. Our feet are about hip width apart, and even pull the shoulders onto the back. You can close your eyes down, and take these first few moments to just breathe. We take these moments to notice how the body is feeling from head to toes. So you scan the body, checking in, taking the time to notice without any judgment. And then you scan the heart and the mind, just checking in. See what's there today. Again, noticing without any judgment. You begin to slow the breathing and deepen it. As you settle into your breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, as you settle into your body and relax your mind, relax your heart, take a moment to set an intention for your practice, choosing what you will focus on today, because your choices matter and they're powerful. Just one more full deep breath in, and a full deep breath out. As you begin to open your eyes again, you can turn your hands over on the knees. Again, our feet are about hip width apart, and then make sure that the ankles are right below the knees. We're going to sway from side to side. Just checking in with the body, seeing how everything is moving and feeling this morning. And then you can stop. We'll sit up tall. We'll lean gently forward and look down. And we'll pause here. And we'll sit back up. Stay sitting up tall. Bring the arms up overhead and stretch up. And pause here, even looking up if you can. Then bring the hands back to the knees. Stay long through the spine as you lean forward and look down, and then relax the head and neck. We'll sit back up, bring your arms up overhead, stretch up, look up. And one more time, hands are on the knees, you'll lean forward and look down. And we'll sit back Bring the arms back down, hands can rest on the knees. From here, we'll do a gentle twist to look over the right shoulder and bring it back to the front, and a gentle twist to look over the left shoulder and back to the front. Again, we'll exhale, twist right, just checking in with the body. Bring this back to the front and exhale, twist left. Inhale back to the front. One more time on each side. Exhale, twist right. Inhale to the front and exhale, twist left. And back to the front. From here, we'll lean over the right leg and just look down beside the foot. And we'll sit back up. Now we're going to exhale, lean over the left leg, look down beside the foot. And inhale back up. Again, exhale over the right leg, look down beside the foot. Inhale back up. And exhale over the left leg, looking down beside the foot. And sit back up. One more time on each side. Over the right leg. Inhale back up. And exhale over the left leg. Inhale back up. Now very gently, we'll lean to the right and look down beside the chair. It's a gentle lean. Pause here. And sit back up. Now we'll exhale and lean very gently left. And sit back up. Again, we'll exhale, lean gently right, look down. Inhale, sit back up. And exhale, lean gently left. Inhale, back up. One more time on each side. Exhale, lean right. Inhale, back up. And exhale, lean left. Inhale, back up. Good. From here, we're going to separate our legs out a little bit wider. You do want to keep the ankles right below the knees. Hands can stay on the knees. We're going to lean gently forward and look down. Keep the knees spreading wide. Breathe here. And we'll sit gently up. We're going to stay sitting up for a moment. Little torso circles. Just trying to loosen up through the waist, through the back, get the internal organs a little massage, and then switch direction of those circles. And then you can stop. We're going to sit up tall. The knees are still spreading wide. We're going to lean forward and look down again. If you tend to get dizzy, keep your head above heart level. Otherwise, you can come down as far as it feels good. Gently sit back up. Stay sitting up. This time we're going to sway from side to side. Good. And then you can stop. We're going to sit up tall again. One more time. We're going to lean forward and look down. And gently sit back up. Good. From here, you're going to shrug your right shoulder up towards the ear, looking for a lengthening along the right side. And we'll release this, and then shrug the left shoulder up, trying to get the left side to lengthen. And release. Again, we'll shrug the right shoulder up. You can press the hand into the thigh to help increase that lengthening if it feels good. And release. And then the left shoulder shrugs up. Again, you can press the hand into the thigh to help lengthen the side. And release. One more time on each side. Shrugging the right shoulder up. You could even lean a little bit to the left if you have the space to lean. And release. And then we'll switch. Shrug the left shoulder up. And if you are feeling good here, you could lean a little bit to the right. And sit back up. Then we're going to take our right shoulder, let it round gently in. Then you'll pull the elbow back to open the shoulder up. Again, you're going to let this right shoulder round gently in, and then pull the elbow back to open 2 more times. Rounding gently in, and open. Once more. Exhale in, inhale, open. And then you can release this. We'll switch shoulders. You're going to round the left shoulder gently in, and then pull the elbow back to open. Again, gently round in, and open up. 2 more times. You'll exhale, round the shoulder in. Inhale, open. Once more. Exhale, gently in. And inhale, open. Good. From here, you're going to bend through both elbows. Palms are just facing down. You'll inhale, start to pull the elbows back. Feel the upper back squeeze. And then exhale, you can let this come forward. You're going to round in just a bit. You're going to inhale, pull this open. And exhale, gently round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Once more, open. And round. And then bring the hands back to the knees. We're going back to little torso circles, little circles through the waist. You're also getting a little bit into the hips here. Feel the weight shifting around. And switch direction of those circles. Good. And then you can stop. We'll sit up tall. We're leaning over our right leg, looking down towards a foot. See if you can keep the left knee pulling gently wide. And then we'll sit back up. We'll lean over the left leg now, looking down towards the foot. See if you can keep the right knee pulling gently wide. And sit back up. Again, we'll lean over the right leg. You could use your left hand on the inner thigh, inner knee to very gently help keep it open. And we'll sit back up. And we lean over the left leg. You can keep the right hand on the inner thigh, inner knee, just guiding it open, but don't force it. And sit back up. One more time on each side. Over the right leg. Pause here. Gently sit back up. And over the left leg. Pause here. And sit back up. Good. Now we're going to let our right shoulder start to drop down towards the left leg. Only go as far as it feels good. You're going to exhale, start to drop the shoulder down, and then inhale, just sit back up through this and we'll switch sides. Exhale, left shoulder's dropping down. Inhale, sit back up and switch again. Right shoulder drops down towards the left leg. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left shoulder down towards the right leg. Inhale, back up. One more time on each side. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, back up and switch. Exhale, down. Inhale, back up. Good. From here, we're going to have our right arm just down, pressing a little bit against the thigh, and the thigh is pressing back. We'll bring the left arm up and pause. If you can't get the arm up, that's okay. You could just look up towards the ceiling anyways, and still get the pressing of the right arm into the leg. Hold here. And gently release. We're going to switch sides. So the left arm's down, pressing against the thigh presses back, and the right arm comes up as long as your shoulder allows for it. Think of opening up some through the chest, and even strong through the low belly, like you're trying to sit back up through it. And gently release. We'll switch sides again. Right arm down, left arm up. Remember, you're always listening to your body, so only do what feels right for you. Breathe here. And gently release. We'll switch sides again. Left arm down, right arm up. Moving in a way that feels right for your body. Keep listening to it. Stay with your breath. And release. We'll do one more time on each side. Right arm down, left arm up. Hold here, breathe deeply. Keep reaching the left arm up as much as possible, looking up towards the ceiling. And release, and we switch. Left arm down, right arm up. Again, trying to stretch up through the right arm, looking for a lengthening through the right side, a strength through the low belly. And release. Hands are on the knees. We're going into those little torso circles again. This is just checking in with your body, making sure you're not overstretching. And then switch direction. Good. And then you can stop, and we'll sit up tall. We're going to bring our right arm up overhead now. Very gently, you'll lean towards the left as you exhale. Inhale, back up. We'll do this 2 more times. Exhale, lean. Inhale, back up. Once more. and back up. Release this, we'll switch sides. Exhale, gentle lean. Inhale, back up, 2 more times. Exhale, gentle lean. Inhale, back up, once more. And back up, and then release this. We're gonna do a twist to look over the right shoulder. We pause here. Try to lengthen through the spine, stay with a steady breath. It does not matter how far you go, it matters that you breathe deeply. Gently unwind from this. Try to keep some length through the spine as you twist to the left, looking over the shoulder. Again, don't force anything. Focus on your breath. And gently unwind from this. Just one more time on each side. Twisting to the right, keep lengthening the spine. Even pull a little bit in through the belly, helping you to engage. And release. We'll gently twist to the left as we exhale. Again, long spine, a little strength through the low belly, and a steadiness in your breath. And unwind from this. Good. From here, we're going to reach the right hand just down in between the legs. We're going to pause here. Slowly sit back up, and we'll switch sides. The left hand starts to reach down. The knees keep spreading wide. Pause here. And gently sit back up. Again, we'll switch sides. The right hand reaches down, just taking our time with these. Keep the knees spreading gently wide if possible. Steady breath. We'll sit back up. We're just going to do one more of these. The left hand starts to reach down. And sit back up. Good. From here, we're going to bring the legs in closer. We're going to bring them all the way in so the feet are side by side, the inner knees and even the inner thighs touch. We're going to give a little squeeze through this and just sit up tall, prim and proper. Take a couple of breaths. And then relax this. You can let the knees move in and out gently. And then we're going to do it again. So you're going to squeeze this all together. Sit up tall. Breathe here. And then relax this again. Move the knees in and out. And we'll do this just one more time. Squeeze this together. Sit up tall. There's even a strength in your low belly, a length in your spine. You can pull your shoulders gently back. And relax. Let the knees go in and out. Good. And then we can stop. You're going to cross your right ankle over the left. We're going to pull the knees gently together again and give a little squeeze. Sit tall for a moment. And then you can relax this and release. We're going to switch now. Left ankle over the right. We're going to squeeze the thighs and knees together. Sit up tall and relax. Release this. Just one more time on each side. Right ankle over left. You're going to give a little squeeze. And then relax and release. We're going to switch. Left ankle over right. You're going to give a little squeeze. And then relax and release. Now you're going to have this right knee just drop out to the side. The foot might turn onto its side and sit up tall. You can bring this back in, and then the left knee goes out to the side. Again, sit up tall. You can keep your left hand on the inner thigh, inner knee to help guide it out, but don't force it. And bring it back in. Again, the right knee can go out to the side, sit up tall. Breathe here, keep checking in with your body, make sure you're not going too far. Bring it back in. And one last time on the left side. The knee pulls out to the side, the foot can turn onto its side, sit up tall. bring it back in. Now we're going to bring this right foot up in front of the left knee. So you're just going to bring it up just in front of the knee and back down, or as high as you can go. You're going to go up and back down just once more. Up and back down. Then we switch. We go up and back down. 2 more. Up and back down. 1 more. And back down. Good. We're going to cross the right ankle over the left now. Let the knee go out to the side. We're sitting up tall. We're going to twist into this. Going to the left, twisting to the left, looking over the shoulder. Breathe here. Gently unwind from this and you'll release. We're going to switch. Left ankle over right. The knee can drop out to the side. Sit up tall, and then you can start to twist towards the right. And gently unwind from this and release. Just one more time on each side. Right ankle over left. The right knee goes out to the side. Sit tall. You can start to twist towards the left. Gently unwind from this and release, and we switch. Left ankle over right. The knee goes out to the side. Sit up tall, and you can start to twist to the right. And gently unwind from this and release. So we're going to separate our legs out wider now. We're going to be taking some big steps across. We're going to take the right foot, trying to step as close to the left foot as you can. If you can't get all the way, that's all right. Just listen to your body. So we're going to step across and then step open. And again, we step across and open. Once more, across and open. Then we're going to switch sides. So the left foot's going to be stepping across. We step across and open. Again, across and open. Once more, across and open. Good. Then just reset your feet to a comfortable position. You still want them wide. We're going to lift the right heel up. The knee is going to drop in. Be gentle with the hip. You're going to drop the knee gently in, and we'll open it back up. Again, dropping in and open. Just once more. In and open. Then we're going to switch sides. We drop the left knee in and open. 2 more times. We go in and open. Once more. In and open. And then you can release that. You're going to bring the legs a little closer in now. We're just going to lift the right foot up, little hip circles. Trying to loosen up the hip. And switch direction of those circles. And release this. We're going to switch legs. And switch direction. And release. Good. From here, you'll extend your right leg out, and the heel will come down. We're going to sit up tall. And then bring it back in. And then the left leg, and the heel comes down. Sit up tall. And bring it back in. Right leg goes out, heel comes down. This time, bring your hands onto the chair, sit up tall. You can lean a little bit forward, but make sure you're feeling stable in your chair. Think of lengthening out from the spine, little bend through the hips. And then sit back up. We'll bring this back in, we'll switch legs. Left heel is down, sit up tall, and try to take some of that length forward. Again, make sure you're stable in your chair, your breath is steady. And sit back up, bring this back in. Right leg's going out again, the heel comes down. This time the left hand is reaching towards the toes. It does not have to go all the way. You can keep your right hand on the chair for stability. Breathe here. Again, you don't force anything. You listen to your body. If it feels tight, try to breathe. If it's too much, back up. Slowly sit back up. We'll bring this back in, and we'll switch sides. Left heel is down, left hand stays on the chair, right hand can start to reach across towards the toes. Again, don't force it. If it feels like you're reaching a little bit past what you are comfortable with, just back it up. Let your breath help to open you, and little by little, you might have more room to reach. Slowly sit back up and bring this back in. We're going to take a moment here, just bring the hands to the knees. Sit up tall, we're going to lean forward over both legs, trying to relax the back. And gently sit back up. We're going to extend the right leg out again, the heel comes down. Bring your right hand to the chair, left hand's going to reach one more time towards the toes. Breathe here. Again, don't force anything. When we force our muscles, they like to tighten up even more. So here you just work with where you're at, a steady breath, and see if the muscles will begin to loosen on their own. And even if they don't, you've got that steady breath. Slowly sit back up, bring this back in. We'll switch sides, left heel is down, left hand is on the chair, right hand is reaching. Again, find a steadiness in your breath. And slowly sit back up. You're going to bring this back in. From here, hands on the knees. One more time, we're going to lean forward and look down. Try to relax the head and neck. You could even shake the head around a little bit if that feels good to loosen up. And sit back up. Good. From here, you can keep your feet about hip width apart. You're sitting up tall. Try to pull your shoulders gently back. We're just going to bring our chin down to the chest. And then gently lift the chin up and look up. You're going to let your chin come down again. This time, round your shoulders in as the chin comes down. And then lift the chin up and pull the shoulders back as you look up. Again, chin comes down. Let your shoulders round in even more. See how far the chin can go? And then sit back up. Pull this open, pull the shoulders back. One more time. You're just going to let this round in, chin drops down. And then lift this up, open up, look up, and relax. Good. From here, you'll have your arms down beside you, palms facing forward. We're going to inhale, start to pull the arms back. And exhale, they can just drop back down beside you, let the shoulders round in. Inhale, open this up. Exhale, relax it back in. Inhale, open. Exhale, relax. Once more, open this up and relax. Good, hands come to the knees. We're going to separate the feet out a little bit wide now. We're going to take our right arm, reach across to the left. We're going to do this 3 times. We're going to exhale, reach across the body. Inhale, you bring it back in 2 more times. You're going to exhale, reach. Inhale, back in, once more. And back in. Then we're going to switch sides. Exhale, reach across. Inhale, back in. Again, reach. And back in. Once more. And back in. Good. From here, we're going to reach the right arm across again. We're going to sweep it open. So we start to bring it around to the front and then all the way behind us. And then sweep it all the way back as you exhale. We're going to inhale, sweep this open, and exhale, back around and across. Once more, sweep this open, and bring it across. Then you're going to release this, and we're going to switch sides. You're going to reach across. We're going to inhale, sweep it open, and exhale, back across. Again, sweep it open, and back across. Once more. Opening this up and back across. And then you're gonna release this. So now we'll have our right arm just down beside us. We're gonna inhale, just sweep it up overhead. And exhale, sweep it down, look down. Inhale, up, look up. Exhale, down, look down. One more time, up. And back down. Good, you can release this. We're gonna switch sides. We're gonna inhale, up. And exhale, down, look down. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Just one more. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. And then bring the hand back to the knee. So now we're going to draw these big rainbows up and over. You'll have your right arm just down beside you. You're going to inhale as you bring it up. And then exhale as you start to bring it down towards the left. Inhale, back up. And exhale, down to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, down to the left. Inhale, back up. And exhale, down to the right. We're going to do this one more time through. We inhale, up. Exhale, down to the left. Inhale, up. And back down to the right. And then we're going to switch sides. So the left arm's down beside us. We'll inhale, up. Exhale as it comes down to the right. Inhale, back up. And exhale, down to the left. Again, inhale, up. Exhale, down to the right. Inhale, up. And back down to the left. One more time through. Up. And back down. And again, up. And down. And then bring the hand to the knee. From here, we're going to lean towards the right and reach gently down beside the chair. Again, don't force anything. Just see where you're at. Try to get a little strength through your low belly as you reach down. Slowly sit back up. Take your time sitting back up so you don't strain anything. And then you start to reach down to the left. Reach slowly enough that you can tell when you need to stop. Listen to your body. You're not forcing anything. You're breathing deeply. Slowly start to sit back up. We're going to do one more time on each side. Start to reach down again. You don't have to reach all the way to the ground if that is not feeling right for you. You're breathing wherever you get to, small reach or big reach. Slowly sit back up. And we switch sides. This is going to be our last one. You're reaching down to the left. Even notice if one side of the body feels different than the other. They're not really very even most of the times. Breathe here. Slowly sit back up. Good. The hands are on the knees, little torso circles. Again, just checking in with the body, making sure you're not overdoing it. Always taking care of you. And switch direction of those circles. Good. Bless you. And you can stop. From here, we're going to bring our legs a little bit closer in. We're just going to take our right hand. We're going to reach forward as we lean forward. Exhale. Inhale. Sit back up. We're going to switch. We're going to exhale. Reach. Inhale. Back up. Again, we switch. Exhale. Reach. Inhale. Back up. And switch. Exhale. Reach. Inhale. Back up. One more time on each side. Reach. And sit back up. And switch. Reach. And sit back up. Good. Then we're going to have our palms facing forward. The fingers are going to be a little bit wider than normal. And just kind of relax the fingers. You're going to open up the fingers and relax. And once more, open and relax. Then you're going to open and close the hands a few times. Good. And then just turn the palms facing up, little wrist circles. And switch direction of those circles. Good. And then you can stop, just shake it out. Good. And then we're going to have our palms facing forward again. Fingers are just gently wide. We're going to exhale, press away. We'll inhale, pull back in. So you're going to exhale, push away. Inhale, pull back in. We're doing this nice and slow. Exhale, imagine you're creating space around you. Inhale, pulling something good in. Exhale, push away anything you want to let go of. Inhale, pull in something better. 2 more times. Exhale, push away. Inhale, pull back in, and once more. And back in. Good. Then you're just going to have your palms facing each other. This one, I like to imagine that I am just growing some gratitude, some thankfulness. Good. And so I like to imagine there's a little ball in my hands, you're moving it around, and then think of things that you're grateful for today. For me, it's hot coffee, a car, legs. I mean, there's all these things, right? Breakfast, my family. You know, you grow it, and you grow it, and you grow it until it's so big. Good. And then you're just going to pause for a moment. Imagine we could expand it even more, just pulling it bigger. And then we're going to take all that gratitude and you're just going to reach up. And you're going to toss it on to everyone. Yay. We're going to do it one more time. So growing that gratitude, thinking of things that you're thankful for, flowers, sunshine, it's not super hot out. You know, all these things that we have to be thankful for. And even if you run out of things that you're thinking of, just let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow. Feel it there. And then we're going to expand it. We're going to start to expand it. Big, big. And then reach your arms up. And all right. And then we can start to scoot back in our chairs. There really is something powerful to bringing your mind and your heart to gratitude and then being able to share that with people around you just by smiling, just by being kind, right? There's all these ways to share it. So palms facing up, shoulders on the back. You can close your eyes down now. And come back to that feeling of gratitude, of thankfulness. That for all the losses that we experience in life, think about all the love. Think about all the beauty. It's our opening ourselves up to this world that hurts us sometimes. But what would we be if we never opened up? It's all worth it. So here, find that sense of gratitude, that sense of openness. Tear down some of those walls. And as you breathe deeply, listen to your heart and your mind. Listen to your breath. Listen to your gratitude. Just a few more deep breaths, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more full deep breath in, and full deep breath out. As you begin to open your eyes again, you can wiggle your fingers and your toes around. And then we'll wrap it up with singing This Little Light of Mine. We'll sing this 2 times through. You can wave and sway, sing along if you'd like. Here we go. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine.